And my curfew was too early. I just had to be home, man. Sorry, guys, go out and have fun. And it kept me out of so much trouble. My stepfather, who came along, an incredible just source of positive influence, gave me taught me work ethic. I had a guy that taught me tennis, spent numerous hours for free. He just saw a kid that had a little bit of potential and just worked with me and some friends. And it was ultimately tennis that got me into the Air Force Academy. I got rejected, but I got a call a few weeks later from the tennis coach saying, if I could get you in, would you come? And I didn't hesitate saying yes, and the next thing you know, I got offered a nomination from a congressman, and then was able to go. All because, and it really stemmed back though, to this guy taking time out of his day to work with me and teach me a skill. Free of charge, donated his time. So, to good advice from my uncle when I wasn't even going to try out to get into the Air Force Academy, sending the postcard, he quoted Wayne Gretzky, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take," he said. So I sent the postcard in, at least started the process, and next thing you know, I got in, right? Against all odds. Just some good advice from an uncle. To my sponsor at the Academy, I've had nothing but a lot of good advice, and I've seen the difference that that's made in my life, and that's what I want to provide to the young high schoolers out there, especially in the socioeconomically challenged areas where they have no access to that. So I've seen the difference it can make in my life. That's what I want to do, is get out there and be somebody that can provide some good advice to these kids. Because Lord knows they need it, right? There's our flyby, a little early. So all that said, I'm really proud. I talked about I'm thankful and I'm proud. I'm proud to introduce myself as an airman. You know, when I first came in, I wasn't proud of that. I thought, oh, maybe I should have gone into the Army, be a little more hua. You know, I should have done something with a cooler looking uniform like the Marines. You know, the guys who get in the news a lot. But I tell you, in the last 14 years of war, and I've gotten to work alongside, and I've seen what our airmen are doing out there. It is amazing. And I'm absolutely proud to wear this blue uniform and to go down there to the high schoolers who had the same kind of short-sightedness and ignorance that I did, who want to be an Army junior ROTC, and to tell them you got a tremendous amount to be proud of. Our airmen are out there kicking butt every day. Right now, they're over in the desert, sweating their rear ends off, turning sorties. Dave Good's guys are out there on the flight line. It's 110 degrees there in Al Dhafra now. Climbing up, he'll have folks on the flight line in 140, 150 degree heat, climbing inside of aircraft wings and fuel cells, making it happen. I went up on a mission with Mona. Raise your hand, Mona. She was the KC-10 squadron commander. It's a huge flying gas tank. She got me permission to go up on a mission with her over Afghanistan. Got to see them refuel some F-16s and a B-1 at nighttime over Afghanistan. We went and refueled off of a KC-135. Insane. As my sister would say, insane in the membrane. My brother would say insane clown posse, whatever that is. I thought we were going down. You know, it was extreme. Up there, nestling in right behind another huge aircraft, taking on fuel in order to go out and refuel some more missions. It was awesome seeing what our airmen do day in and day. They're doing it right now while we're talking. It was cool. So I'm proud to have served. It's been a 20 years well spent, and I encourage you all to be proud also. Keep fighting the good fight and living by the core values. Final comment, this is it, to my wife. Gotta thank her. I'll tell you what, Claire and I's 12th anniversary will be here in 2 days, right? 28th? Got that right? All right. Best decision of my life. At our rehearsal dinner before our wedding, I referred to her as my ultimate wife. Still the case. Here's a woman who wakes up in a good mood every day, positive attitude, flexible, gracious, kind, gentle, great mother, easy on the eyes. I referred to her as robust once. She's tough. We'll call it tough. I can't call you coffee, I guess. Something like that, but that's the one that comes to my mind all the time. But she just takes care of business. My quality of life when I went home, regardless of how tough the day was at work, my quality of life was so high when I got home. Just to come home such a pleasant person who has everything taken care of. oh my goodness. I mean, the past 2 years have been pretty rough here, as I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. And it was tough, but she completely balanced all that out and made it actually a very rewarding, enjoyable tour here. An amazing woman. So I can't thank you enough for that. And best decision I've ever made. So, and a great representation of like what an Air Force, a military life is all about. Couldn't ask for any more. So thank you guys. Thank you all for coming up here. It's a super hot day. I've now soaked the uniforms. You're done. I guess it's good it's a Thursday. You don't have to wear those tomorrow. Each of you, I appreciate you being here. Man, got Will Smith, Squadron Commander over here. I wish I could go person by person and talk about the difference that you've made in my life. Kevin Montevani, a rock star. I don't deserve to sit at the same lunch table and chat with you, but we got to get together a few times, and the dude's just super smart. He's going to go in bed with like a Fortune 500 company here for a year. Oh man, incredible getting to know you all. So, thank you again for coming. Let's get you out of here, huh? All right, thank you.
The men and women of the United States Air Force and the Directorate of Civil Engineers are proud to have served with Lieutenant Colonel Morris. We congratulate him on an extremely successful military career. Please take time to congratulate Lieutenant Colonel Morris, Claire, and their children at the receiving line right here in front, directly after the singing of the Air Force song.